I'm This is a clock movement that I repaired for a friend of mine, where the lift arm broke off, and I repaired it. The issue with this clock is one of these posts is bent a little bit, just slightly, and you can't really tell which one it is. And so when you're putting the movement back together, you have to tweak to get the post to line up with these holes. So what I did, and it doesn't hurt the clock whatsoever, is I took a cutting broach and I broached out the holes to make them just a slightly bigger. That way, when you put this plate onto this other plate, you're not tweaking it to get the post to fit in those holes. Just something that I wanted to share with you. Again, it's not hurting the movement whatsoever, because these holes, the only purpose behind these holes is to go on these posts so you can put the nuts on. I hope this helps. Again, if you're having trouble, these are antique movements. They're extremely thick plate movements. So if you're having trouble trying to get one of your movements to go back together, it's a thought that you might want to do also. I hope this helps. May God bless each and every one of you. And because I drilled out the holes for these bolts, stud posts, as you can see, the movement is working properly, and the low note lift lever is dropping, and that was the issue with this movement to start with, was the low note lift lever was staying up. Actually, the high note lift lever was in the position where the low note lift lever was, and the high note lift lever was staying up with the gong. So what was happening was the high note lift lever would play first, and then the gong, and then the low note lift lever. So now, if you watch it, the gong is going to play first, and then the high note lift lever, which is on the bottom where it belongs, and then the low note lift lever. Gong, high note, low note. Gong, high note, low note. And that's what it's supposed to do. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. God bless.